Remember when Fast and Furious was about street racing, cool cars, and that one guy who kept talking about family? Yeah, now it's about saving the world from space. Somehow, Dom Toretto went from fixing cars in a garage to fighting terrorists with magnets and rockets. This isn't Fast and Furious anymore. It's Fast and the Furious Avengers. Welcome to Scene Diary. Today we're talking about how one of the coolest movie franchises in history became one of the dumbest soap operas on wheels. Back in 2001, The Fast and the Furious was simple. It was about underground street races, muscle cars, stolen DVD players, and adrenaline. The world felt gritty and grounded. You could practically smell the asphalt and the burnt rubber. Dominic Toretto wasn't some unkillable superhero. He was just a guy who loved his car, his crew, and his code. It was raw, fun, and had real emotion, back when family actually meant something. Then came Fast 5. And honestly, that movie still rocks. It was the perfect balance between street action and Hollywood spectacle. The vault chase in Rio? Iconic. It was bigger, but not ridiculous. It made sense. But after that, things got weird. By Fast and Furious 7, they were jumping cars between skyscrapers in Abu Dhabi. By Fast 8, they were fighting submarines with Lamborghinis on ice. And by Fast 9, yeah, they literally went to space. Not metaphorically. Literally in a car. So what happened? Simple. Money. The franchise made billions, and Universal realized people weren't coming for the story anymore. They came for bigger explosions, crazier stunts, and the word family repeated every 5 minutes. Each movie had to outdo the last, and realism was the first thing to go. It stopped being about racing and became a superhero movie with cars instead of capes. But here's the sad part. When you lose the street, you lose the soul. The first films were about belonging, loyalty, and speed. Now it's about physics. Defying nonsense that makes Marvel look realistic. And the internet noticed. Fast and Furious became a meme. The family jokes are everywhere. Every trailer feels like a parody of itself. But somehow, that's part of the fun now. These movies are cinematic junk food. You know it's ridiculous, you know it's unhealthy, but you just can't stop watching. So yeah, Fast and Furious went from the streets to the stars. From car culture to cartoon logic. But one thing never changed. It's still about family. A chaotic, rocket-launching, gravity-breaking family that somehow survives everything. If you miss the days when fast meant street racing, not space travel, hit subscribe. Because here on Scene Diary, we remember when the NOS was real, and the stakes were human.